Welcome back. Hours after Governor Gary Herbert issued a new stay-at-home order, park rangers throughout southern Utah started noticing hundreds of visitors converging at popular state parks, not only from out of the county, but from out of the state as well. ABC4's Katie Corrales reports.
Now, under the governor's new mandate, state parks such as Sand Hollow, Snow Canyon, and here at Gunlock State Park are only open to Washington County residents. But park managers we spoke with said they've seen many people coming in from out of state, claiming they were unaware of the governor's actions. State park officials say they're noticing full parking lots and overlooks, with many people who are still not practicing social distancing.
It's really putting a lot of faith and trust in the general public to look for opportunities to recreate in the way that we've been asked to do.
Gunlock State Park Manager John Allred says he's noticed many snowbirds in Washington County who have decided to hunker down during the COVID-19 pandemic. Officials at Snow Canyon State Park say they're seeing many visitors dangerously crowded together at popular trailheads. And visitors are noticing people having picnics in the parking lots of their cars, some with license plates from Colorado, Wyoming, Nevada, and New Mexico. Staff at Sand Hollow State Park say they're making hundreds of phone calls to let campers know before they show up at the park that they will not allow them entrance. They've decided to man their gates and ask people if they are local, noticing several people who have turned around visibly upset.
We ask that people be really patient with other visitors as well as staff. These are stressful times as well, with everything changing, and it's new for us too.
Now, Utah State Park officials say that because this is a fairly new mandate, they are still trying to get the word out to visitors. And because it is just shy of a legal mandate, they say they will not be issuing citations or looking at driver's licenses. They say they're hoping the public will do the right thing during this difficult time. In Gunlock State Park, Katie Corrales, ABC4 News.
Salt Lake County officials issued a public health order that's closing some businesses and asking people to stay safe and stay home. ABC4's Haley Hendricks explains what this means for county residents.
Stay safe, stay home. That's what Salt Lake County officials are asking you to do to limit the spread of COVID-19. The Salt Lake County's Stay Safe, Stay Home order is now in effect until April 13th. And if you break the order and are caught, it's a violation that's punishable as a Class B misdemeanor on first offense and a Class A if you continue to break it. Sergeant Keith Horrocks with the Salt Lake City Police Department says while a misdemeanor is the charge within all Salt Lake County police agencies, he says education over prosecution is the goal.
We're going to be out there educating the public on what's expected and what the order means. We're not going to be out there putting people in handcuffs if we find that they're not 6 feet apart.
The county's order follows Governor Gary Herbert's Stay Safe, Stay Home initiative, but unlike the voluntary provisions, the county's order makes compliance mandatory.
When you hear the mayors say that this gives the power of law behind it, that's where we're looking at, okay? We're looking at folks that completely adamantly refuse to comply with the order.
This order requires some businesses like beauty salons, spas, theaters, playgrounds, indoor play, and recreation centers to shut their doors. But businesses deemed essential, like grocery stores, pharmacies, gas stations, childcare, and postal services, will continue to operate, but are required to practice social distancing. Now, the mayor